Right. So yeah, so just standing with your feet shoulder width apart. Oh, sorry, there, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So just relax just let your tailbone relax down towards the earth, feet relax down into the ground, back of your head up towards the sky, let your shoulders relax, just let everything relax. And then if you just put your hands over your belly, and then just taking deep breaths into your belly, excuse me. And with every breath, just feel that you're getting a little bit more connected with the earth. Perhaps even feel that you're stood on the earth with your bare feet into the earth, into the mud, the soil. And just feel yourself almost sinking into the earth a little bit. You're really, really grounding. And as you breathe and expand your belly, almost feel the earth breathing with you. Completely connected with Mother Earth. And feeling her energies rise up into you, all the qualities that you need today, perhaps stability, that sense of being anchored and rooted, being supported, feeling stable, centered. And then if you're comfortable, just taking loose fists, just gently, you can open your eyes a little bit or you can keep them closed, just knocking over your belly. So we're just doing a little bit of dough-in or self-massage over our belly. Just eat, now if it's tender at all or if you've just eaten or anything, just go lightly. But we're just trying to bring a little bit of energy and focus to this area. Just keep doing the deep, or keep breathing deeply. And then just bring your hands down that central line, down towards the top of your pubic bone. And just going up and down that central line. This is known as the conception vessel, and it's one of the most important meridians in the body. So we're just connecting with that central meridian. It's the yin, it's one of the main yin meridians. And then from there, go down to the pubic bone and then go to your right hand side. And then we're going to make a circle around your belly. So coming up the right hand side, up the right side of your waist, underneath the ribs, sort of where the solar plexus is, down the left hand side. And you're just circling. Keep breathing deeply. So this just helps to sort of massage and energize the digestive system. So just go lightly if it feels at all uncomfortable. Perhaps imagine that you're bringing in a beautiful light, a healing light. It could be green, like an emerald green colour, or it could be a beautiful blue or gold, or a combination, whatever colour, or white, whatever colour you feel perhaps you need there today. And then just coming back to the centre, just knocking over your navel again. And then let's come up from there, coming up northwards, up towards the solar plexus. And then back down to the belly. And then if you can just come around the sides and then over your lower back. So knocking on the point between the kidneys, opposite the navel. So we're just stimulating these major points. It's kind of the source of our original chi, where the chi sort of starts from in the body. So just really powerful points. And then if you come from there, down the sides of your sacrum bone, that big triangular bone at the bottom of your back, and then let's slap down the backs of our legs, all the way down to your feet, all the way down to the ground. If you go down the outside of your legs, outside of your feet, and then come up the inside of your legs, just slapping, so you've just kind of got loose hands, and then back down the backs of your legs, all the way down, just to help you ground, up the inside, and then back down the outside of your legs, just so 3 times. Lovely. Back to your belly. Oh, and then we'll do a little bit of a shake out, just Deep breath in, just let anything go. Just gentle bounce, just however you feel, a light bounce or a deeper bounce, just letting go of any tension that you might be carrying today in your belly, any emotional stuff, your low back, just letting it go. On the out breath, just letting it go into the earth. And then just slowing that bounce down, slowing it down. Maybe widen your stance a little bit, and we'll go into knocking on the door of life, which you've got your knees soft, and then you turn from your hips and your waist. And as you turn, your arms come out like little windmills or a carousel, and then just knock against your belly and against your back. You know this one. So you're just turning from side to side, the weight stays central, so your feet are still really grounded and rooted into the earth. And if you can, just bring your mind down. So let your mind come down to where you're knocking on your belly and back. So breathing deeply into your belly, letting go. And as you're doing this, just relax your shoulders, relax your neck, deep breath. And then just slowing it down, back to centre. And just close your eyes a sec, just notice how you feel after just doing those few minutes of moves. And then just bringing loose fists up towards from your belly, all the way up the midline, past the solar plexus and up to your heart. And then we'll just knock over the breastbone, breathing in, and the heart sound helps to release emotional energy from the heart. So if you've got anything going on, just letting it go on the heart, or just on a release, a kind of a strong exhalation. And then taking out your left arm, deep breath in, knocking under your collarbone, and like we did down the legs, just clapping down the inside of your arm, just with the palm, down to your palm, up over the back. We'll do that 3 times. Come all the way up to your shoulder and neck. Make sure just to let go of any tension there. Back down the inside of your arm, up the back. Getting into that lung point at the top in case there's any coughing, chesty stuff. Help you to take a deep breath. And then just across to the other side. Deep breath, keep breathing deeply. Up into the neck and shoulders. Sort of to try and release tension in the trapezius muscle, which is often can become tight there. A lot of meridians run through it. Excuse me. And then come back to your chest, knocking over the breastbone. And then hands in prayer position, and let your thumbs go, the knuckles of your thumbs into the breastbone. Bend your knees, curve your spine. And then taking a deep breath in, heart to sky on the inhale, heart to the earth, sink the chest, bow down to the earth on the exhale. Inhale, heart to sky, exhale, down to the earth. Inhale, heart to sky, exhale, down to the earth. We'll just do that another 3 times. Really trying to open up the mid part of your spine, especially. Just one more. And then just floating one hand up, pushing, spiraling the hand, have the palm up towards the sky, stretching along the side of the ribs. Other hand down towards the earth and fingertips pointing to the midline. Breathe in, push your hands away from each other. Keep the hips forward so you're not twisting. Inhale, exhale back to centre. Inhale, stretch. Legs straighten as you come up, legs bend as you come back down. Inhale. So this is to just help what you can feel, stretching out the ribs, helping you to take a deep breath in. This is called touching heaven and earth. So you're touching the sky and the earth with both hands. If we just do that once more each side, so inhale, stretch, really expand into the sides of your body. Exhale, relax back to centre. Inhale, exhale back to centre. Lovely. And we'll just do one that's really good for letting go of tension in the neck and shoulder area. It's just called your arm drop. The arms come out to the side and then just let them drop down to touch your legs. And then we add on a little bit of a turn. So you inhale, arms come up, exhale, let the arms drop, arms go up, knees bend and back up again. And does that make sense? So the legs bend twice. So you inhale, let go, inhale, let go, inhale, let go. And just really try and let the arms just drop. So you're not having to do anything. That's it, yeah. You're just letting gravity and the momentum of the movement help to release tension in your neck and shoulders and heart area. Just a couple more each side and slowing it down. And coming back to centre. Lovely. And we'll do one more good one for clearing, which is the tiger. Tiger clears the way. Similar kind of release and bounce. So you inhale, the arms come up. You exhale, and then you let the knees bend as your arms come back to the knees. They straighten as your arms come behind you. Bend your knees, and then the arms come up. So it's inhale and release. Inhale and then exhale as the arms come down. And just imagine that you're letting go of anything that no longer serves you. It could be emotional stuff, physical tension. So it's a mother tiger clearing the way for her cubs. So there's no messing. She's going to be doing this. So just really letting go of anything in your life that doesn't help you to have a clear path, stopping you from moving forwards. And then just slowing it down, just another couple. Whew. And again, we'll have a little shake out, just shaking out your hands and wrists with the palms down towards the ground. You can add a little bounce if you like. Have your hands up towards the sky. Arms are at right, the elbows are at right angles, just letting go of tension. And then again, just one more shake. So bouncing into the knees, bouncing into the elbows. And this is just to really clear the way, help to bring the chi to the surface, clear out any stale energy. It's a bit like purging. Just do another 2 breaths. And let the cranial, the back of the head go up towards the sky, and the sacrum tailbone down towards the earth. Slowing it down, just go inside, close your eyes, and you might feel a little bit of, they call it bioelectricity in the cells now. You've kind of activated your life force energy and you feel some kind of electricity within your body, perhaps a bit expanded, a bit lighter. So we're going to use this energy now, your life force energy, just to go with the flow. So we'll start our flowing movements. The first one's open the flow. You float your hands up to shoulder height and then just let them come down. So we're going to do each of these movements 12 times. 12 is a bit of a good number. So inhale, arms come up, exhale, float the hands down. But this is all about effortless movement. So try and let go of any tension, any thinking. You're just going with the flow. Knees straighten as you come up, bend as you come back down. Hips roll forward and they whoosh back. You've just got a nice sort of wave of motion in the spine. And you might even want to smile slightly, have your hands like paintbrushes, just feeling the chi, imagine that you're kind of floating through a sea of chi. It's good to keep the mouth closed for the flow breath, for the flowing movements, just to so that you're breathing in and out through your nose, just to helps to contain the chi, unless you've got a cold and that's difficult for you to do that. We just do that once more. And then the next movement's really similar. It's open the flow to the 6 directions. So you float your hands up to shoulder height, bend the elbows, push away, sink the chest, and then bring your hands back towards your heart, and then expand your hands out towards the side. Imagine that you're stood in a field of chi and you're connecting with all the energy around you, left and right. Hands are soft, like little jellyfish. And then imagine that you're drawing energy in through the palms of your hand. And we're going to go down the central column. So you've got a triangle in front of your forehead. Imagine that you're shining light into your brain, just to relax and illuminate the mind. Just inhale here. And exhale out. And then bringing the hands down to illuminate the heart center, the seat of our emotions. Inhale in here. Exhale. And then turn the hands so that the fingertips are down. You're making a triangle in front of the lower abdomen. And then breathing in and out of your abdomen. Bringing light into your tummy. And then again, float the hands up. Inhale. And then push the hands away from you. Sink the chest. Knees bend. So you're connecting with the chi in front of you. Bring your hands into the heart center. And then imagine that you're pulling out any emotional energy that doesn't serve you from the heart, expanding out to the side. Arms and shoulders are relaxed. And then draw energy in from the left and the right into the hands. So you're bringing universal energy into your internal energy. And then we're just going to bring that down from the head, down this central column, into the heart. Turn the hands down into the lower belly. And then again, relax. Breathe in, hands float up. Breathe out, push and connect in front of you. Breathing in to the heart center, just letting go of any emotional energy. Connecting to the left and the right. Jellyfish fingers, nice and loose. Draw in the universal energy in through the center of your palms. And bring that light, that energy, that chi, life force into the head. Violet light into the center of the brain. Golden light into the heart center. And white light into the lower abdomen, the lower dantian. And again, floating the hands up. Pushing away. Breathing in, connect with the heart. Letting go of anything in the heart, the emotions. Connect all around you. You almost imagine that you can see your hands, expanding your peripheral vision, expanding your emotional field, your energetic and physical field, and then drawing that energy in to the head. Connect with the center of the brain, illuminating the mind, your upper dantian, violet light. The heart center, emotions, golden light, and the lower abdomen, white light. Let's just do that another couple of times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And then bring in that beautiful light to connect with the 3 dantian, the violet light of the upper dantian, consciousness, the mind. The golden light of the heart, the emotional center, and the white light of the lower dantian, our bodies. Okay, breathing in, float the hands up, breathing out, connect in front, breathing in, connect with the heart, breathing out, connect with all the energy around you, and almost connect with the energy in front of you and behind you as well. So you're in a field of chi. Drawing in that energy, life force energy into the upper dantian, violet light, a violet sphere of light, golden light into the heart, and white light into the sphere in the belly. And just once more in your own time. Just have your hands next to it, in front of your belly, hands connected but apart, and just breathing in. Just notice any tingling, perhaps this bioelectricity that you might feel in your hands. And just let your hands expand and come together, sort of feeling that there's some kind of force, some kind of plasma energy, magnetic quality to it, electrical quality to it between your hands, and just playing a little bit with that. Just feeling what that feels like. And then imagine that you're making a little ball of chi. And then we're going to send that chi out. Hands are down towards the ground. And as you breathe out, send your hands forward, your hips back, you bend your knees. This is called pebble in the pond. And then breathe in, bring the energy back into your lower abdomen, legs straight. And on the exhale, hands down towards the ground. Imagine that you're sending out ripples, like if you put a stone into a pond or into a lake, the ripples would go out in all directions. And for us, it's as though we're what we're going to send out into the world. So sending out that sort of positive energy, whatever it is you want to send out into the world. And then what do you want to receive? Because whatever you send out, you will receive back in abundance. So perhaps sending out love or peace, harmony, joy, freedom, whatever it is you want to send out. And then just imagining that, visualizing that coming back to you, the ripples expanding and including you. So breathing out, hips go back, hands go out. Perhaps imagine that you're stood at the side of a lake and you can see those ripples going out, the sunlight shining on the water. And really feel inside you perhaps those feelings of love or joy or freedom. Feel that in your body. Imagine sending it out. And then the universe might surprise you with what it brings back to you. Exhale as your hands go forward and they go about halfway around, and then start to inhale as you bring your hands back in again. Knees bend, hips go back. And then as you bring the hands back in, the knees straighten, hips come back again. Hips go back as your hands go forward. Hips go forward as you come back. And just another couple in your own time. And just coming back to that ball of chi, just below your belly, between your hands. And then we'll just pull down the heavens or pulling down the sky just to finish. So breathing in, hands are facing forwards, exhaling, and just imagine that you're clearing any energy down that central channel. It's known as the Chongmo. It's where the chakras sit in the Indian Ayurvedic sort of philosophy, and in Taoism we've got Dantian or cauldrons. So the cauldrons sit on this column, central column of energy. So we just settle in the upper Dantian, which is where our mind, consciousness resides. The middle Dantian, where our emotions, heart centre sit. Down to the lower Dantian, which is the source of our power, our energy, physical body. And we just bring in all the energy from the upper and middle Dantians, any energy that we've generated, back down to the lower Dantian, so that we can store it there, and also so that our mind isn't scattered, that our emotions are stable and anchored. We're just bringing everything back to the centre. Just one more. Inhale, hands up, exhale down, and then just have your feet together if that's comfortable. Right hand first over your belly, left hand over on the top, opposite way for men, but just breathing in to your belly, breathing out, and just notice how you're feeling now. perhaps just checking with yourself, perhaps if there's any intention or any guidance that you've received, just to really embody that just now. And then bringing your hands back to heart position, just feeling grateful for one thing that your body gives you, and perhaps one thing in the external world that you're grateful for. And when you're ready, just opening your eyes, and we'll just check in, and I'll say goodbye to the people on the on the video. Goodbye, thank you for watching.